Hey y'all, I'm Jalen and welcome back to my channel, The Purpose Nurse. If you have been on my channel before, but if it is your very first time, then I just want to say welcome. So today on my channel, I'm going to be talking about the best parts of nursing school that I have experienced thus far or will be soon experiencing. I was really inspired to make this video in light of everything that has been going on with COVID-19. A lot of people have been very fearful and anxious and just worried about the current state that we're in. And I just wanted to bring some light. Oftentimes when nursing school is brought up, it's just this thing of it being hard and stressful, and which it is, but for this specific video, I wanted to highlight some positives as it pertains to nursing school. So before I get into this video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell to get notifications every time I upload a new video, so you are able to watch it as soon as it uploads. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, let's begin. So I have written down what I'm going to be sharing with y'all on my little sticky note I have here. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So I feel like my little ponytails are like a little lopsided, y'all. I don't know, they might be. Who cares? Okay, so let's start. So the first thing that I wrote down that I realized is one of the best parts of nursing school is you are able to make mistakes. Now, once you become a licensed nurse, you're registered, you took your NCLEX and everything, you are still going to make mistakes. But I say that making mistakes is one of the best parts of nursing school because you're learning. You're learning, and you're able to mess up, do things that are going to make you feel stupid, and your professors, your preceptors, anyone that's training you or showing you a skill, they know that you are learning. Now, I feel the same way about when you become a new grad nurse as well, because you are still learning, but you have to think about it while you're in school. You're able to, again, make these mistakes now and learn from them. Make as many mistakes as you can, honestly, and learn from them now, so that once you do graduate and once you are practicing as a nurse, that you won't make those same mistakes. If that makes any sense. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So the second thing I have is clinical. So clinical is one of the best parts of nursing school, because you get to implement those skills that you're learning. There are a handful of nursing students that are doing simulations, but they are not able to do their skills on actual humans. I know. So if you are at a nursing school where you have simulation, but you also have your clinicals where you have your instructor there and they are able to watch you or guide you through a skill, take advantage of that and consider that to be one of the better parts of nursing school. You are able to practice your skills, refine your skills, so that when you are practicing as a nurse, that you are able to learn even more skills and refine those skills. The third thing I have down is finding out what exactly specialty that you're interested in. So in nursing school, you have med surg, you have peds, you have OB, you have critical care. You have these different specialties that you are going to rotate through. Now, if you're like me and you came into nursing school knowing already, you're like, yeah, I want to be an emergency room nurse, or yeah, I want to be a peds nurse, or yeah, I want to be a med surg nurse. That's great. But just know and understand, as you progress through your program, that might change. You might start out wanting to be a med-surg nurse and then now you want to be a peds nurse, or vice versa. You just never know. So that is a great thing about nursing school, is that you are able to go through these specialties and see which one you feel suits you best. So the fourth thing that I have down is the ability to go to different hospitals. So I have had the opportunity to go to about 5 different hospitals, and I really enjoyed that. One of the hospitals was the VA hospital. Another hospital was a smaller hospital in Northridge, and I've also had the opportunity to have clinicals at both of the UCLA hospitals in Westwood and also in Santa Monica, and I feel that I really did get great experience, and I think that's important to value the experience that you get from certain hospitals, because every hospital is not the same. Every hospital may not have the same charting system. Every hospital may have different protocols. So think about that as a really great part of nursing school, that you are learning how to function in different hospitals. You're learning how to adapt to different protocols, different units, navigate different hospitals. Really think about it from that aspect when it comes to going into these different hospitals. So the fifth thing I have down is immersion or preceptorship. So this is basically that time during nursing school where you're about to graduate. It normally happens a quarter before you graduate or semester before you graduate. You literally do your 3 12-hour shifts with your preceptor on the unit that you would like to work on. This is a really great part of nursing school because you are really immersing yourself in the role of a nurse. You're doing the 312s. You're taking on the normal load of patients, maybe not initially like on your first day, but your preceptor is working you up to the point where you're able to care for a full load of patients. You're starting off with 1 and then working your way up to 2 and 3, and now you're caring for a full load for patients. So this is a really great opportunity because you're able to not only network on that unit, but you're able to see what it's like to really be a nurse. You're able to introduce yourself to the charge nurse, the unit director. Really take advantage of that time that you have on whatever unit that you are on, and also know and understand that if you get your immersion or your senior preceptorship on a floor that you don't want to be on, don't be negative Nancy and be like, oh, I don't want to be on this floor, this is not where I want it to be. No, be positive about it. Go ahead and tell yourself, I am going to do great on this floor. I am going to have a great immersion, great senior preceptorship. You have to speak these things into existence, and you don't want to start off being negative about the experience that you're going to have. You want to be positive about the experience that you're going to have so that you can have a positive experience, and so that you're not psyching yourself out and you're not walking in there with a nasty attitude or the mindset that I don't want to be here, because people can read your face, people can read your body language, they can just read your attitude. So you just don't want to give off that type of demeanor at all. And the last thing I have that is the best part, or one of the best parts of nursing school, is graduation. Now for me, I think I've already told y'all, they have made the decision to cancel our graduation. I believe right now that there is a petition going around trying to see if we can still have our graduation after the whole COVID-19 situation calms down. But as of right now, we are not having a graduation. But it is still one of the, if not the best time during nursing school, because you've made it. You've finished, and you are about to be a whole nurse out here taking care of patients. Like, what? You did it. You did it. You pulled through all the sleepless nights, all the tears, all the worry, all the anxiety. You made it. You made it. So that's all I have for you all. Those are the 6 things that I consider to be the best parts of nursing school. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like it. Just go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Be purposed and be blessed. Bye.